I don't even have any words, man. All I can say is I'm sorry. All I can say is I'm sorry. Today is the 25th of March 2023. A whole year plus later, guys. A whole year plus later. And you know what made me even pick up the camera, or the phone rather, is I was scrolling through YouTube and I saw my old videos from my channel, and I saw just how invested I was with that thing, man. How invested I was, and how there are views, like you guys were actually watching the whole time, and then I just disappeared. Mind you, a second video after I said that I was gonna start uploading more frequently. To slate act, I'm gonna make like a magician and disappear. I am so sorry. Where do I even start, guys? How old was I? 2021. How old was I? I can't even remember. I turned 19 that year. Yeah, I was 18 around my last video. I turned 19. I'm 20 now, and I'm turning 21. You guys. Yo. Let me first just get over the excitement. It feels good to be filming, you know, being on camera again. So much has changed. I probably look the same or maybe slightly older, I don't know. But let's try again. Let's try again. Third time's a charm. Let's try again. Why not? You know, I have free time again. Last year was crazy. Let me give you guys a short recap, or maybe let's rewind. But I'm saying let's try again. Me and you know? Let's try again. Chill squad. That's what I used to call y'all. Let me rewind. So, what happened? Yo, I can't even remember. Around that time, August 2021, I can remember I was working with the National Theatre of Namibia, and I had my first solo concert. I'll upload clips of that somewhere here. I don't want to make it too long, but I'll upload clips. I will. Another thing, yeah, I had a couple of shows. I performed here and there. Yeah, that was 2021, because August was basically the end of it. And what was I doing in 2021? 2021, I was doing my certificate in counseling. I graduated last year, and now I am doing my diploma. Last year was my first year of the diploma, and now I'm in my last year of the diploma. I'm gonna graduate again next year, guys. Yo. Yeah, so last year, what happened last year? Last year was a very chilled year. It was mad busy, but it was a good year. Not much to say about it. I graduated. My nephew was born. I'm an auntie again. He's about to turn 1. The sweetest little boy. Like, yo, when I think about him, there's this joy that feels within me. It makes me happy. Yeah, what else was happening last year? Yeah, I graduated, like I said. I did interning. What else, man? Not much for music happened last year, I'll admit. I haven't released any music since 2021, which is such a low. It's such a low for me, because music is one of my passions. You guys know that. And I haven't released anything since 2020. So the YouTube channel is not the only thing that kind of like, you know, went downhill for me. But I am in the process. Like I said in the previous video, I am in the process. Ellipses was never released, hey? I'm still in the process of working on it. There's a whole story behind why it isn't released yet. But I'll tell you guys about it maybe on a different day, different video. but I am working on it. More music is coming out 100%, and I promise this time this thing has to come out because it has been blocking me from putting out singles and other stuff that I want to do. I've just been fixated on this one project, and until it comes out, I just feel like I can't put anything else out. And I started working on that project in 2020 already. So for it to be 3 years and it's still not out is a huge blow, but I'm getting there. 100% I'm getting there. It wasn't my fault. I'm gonna just put it out there. It wasn't my fault, but I do play a role because when it comes to going to studio, I haven't been as persistent with going as I should be. Reason behind that is because there's always something that will come up. Hey, 2021, okay, fine. There were other things going on. Last year, I was fixated on a whole different other type of thing. I was operating on a different wavelength. I'll tell you guys about it. I don't know if I should talk about it yet, but I'll eventually tell you. All I know is that I was pouring more of my energy into the inspiration for Ellipses. And Ellipses is a more so fixated on love songs. So put 1 and 2 together and make number 3. But yeah, I was that side. I was deriving inspiration so I can have more lyrics. What else, man? Yeah, I got sick. I had my first job last year even. I'll tell you guys about that one. I had my first job and I was working as a sales representative at a store at the Grove Mall. Maybe one of you have seen me there, but I was working there. And then I had to resign because I got sick with IBD. There's so much that happened, and it's like there's no cure for that illness, guys. I've been feeling sick. I got sick like around September, that time, around the same time I started working there at the Grove. And then I got sick, guys, out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know what triggered it. I just got sick, and I've been dealing with it ever since, right before my 20th birthday. Can you imagine? And now I'm on more medication. You guys already knew I was on glaucoma medication. Now I'm on more medication, guys. The vibes, ne? A 20-year-old on so much medication. But hey, I'll tell you guys about that a little bit more on a different day. But hey, this video is not going to be short. I'll probably insert the video of maybe short clips here and there of rehearsals with the show that I did back in 2021. If I don't upload it, it is what it is, but I'll try and upload it. I'm not gonna make this long. This was just maybe just more sort of a rewind. There's not much to say, hey. Now that I'm speaking back on what I have done, there's not much to say. Aside from I have opened a new business. So whilst there's little to say, but big things have been achieved. 100%. I opened up a business. I now have a takeaway / catering business whereby, we just make good food, just good comfort food, things that, you list from time to time and you can easily get. So that's what I'm into right now. I'm still a college student. I'm going to graduate next year. I'm on my final year of my diploma. New music is coming. I can't tell you when, but definitely this year it has to come out or else there'll be big issues. I'm about to start interning again, and yeah, there's a lot to do. I'll definitely tell you this. Now that I am back, you guys are gonna be receiving a whole lot more content and more interesting. I'll try and do the reaction videos like I used to, but this is gonna be more action based now. I have a lot more going on for me right now, so more vlogs, more sit down videos. Stay tuned if you're interested. If you're still subscribed, hey, I'm sorry. I'll try again. I'll upload this tomorrow, I promise. I'll maybe hit you guys with maybe like a night routine also, and I'll maybe take you guys with me tomorrow on my Sunday routine, eh? A vlog. Yeah, you see, I already have plans. I have a small schedule formulating in my brain. Stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. I'll catch you hey, I can't speak. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Stay tuned. I definitely will try this time. Like I said, there's more to upload, so stay tuned.
My name is Alvarita Benedito Lukungo. My stage name is Alvara. I'm 18 years old, and I was born and raised here in Windhoek, Namibia, by my single mother, Loide Felipe Lukungo. And I am born with a congenital glaucoma, which affects my eye's optical nerve, as well as nystagmus, which causes the uncontrollable shaking of the eyes. And I am currently studying counseling at Philippi Trust, Namibia. I've always had a love for music. I believe it started when I was relatively young, because my brother had this PC, it was super old, and it had different types of genres on it. I used to listen to Beyonce, a lot of Pussycat Dolls, a lot. So also another thing is my father had this huge suitcase full of cassettes of Kizomba music. So I would listen to all of that. So that love and that passion for music began being nurtured when I was relatively young. I can remember one of my first, my mom told me, I want to get you something. What do you want it to be? It was a guitar. So that's where it started. And then as far as my musical journey goes, I actually wanted to be a music producer. But I joined Song Night Namibia in 2018 with my sister, and I was super shocked when we actually passed the auditions, and that's where it started. I taught myself how to songwrite immediately after Song Night, and then I went forth to release my debut album Fin in 2019. And as far as the guitar goes, I'm teaching myself as well. So everything is self-taught. Right, so a lot of Emily Sandé tracks have inspired me, Billie Eilish, a couple of Michael Jackson. I can remember Simi as well from SA, Azana, loads of those artists. Working on this project has challenged me in so many ways. I did not think that I would be able to pull this off in such a short moment of time, but I did, and I'm so happy. And the opportunity and the space that NTN has created for me is so phenomenal, and there are very few words I can use to describe how grateful I am. And a part of me is actually quite sad that it's now an end of this awesomeness, and I wish I could stay longer actually. My goals as a musician is, of course, like I said on Good Morning Namibia yesterday, is before I even joined the industry, one of my main aims was to always share a message and bring certain topics to light. So that is my goal, I would say my main goal as an artist, to make sure that I utilize the space that I have as an artist and make sure to always bring forth certain messages. So I'm not just singing, but also educating and inspiring, because I feel that that's the greatest gift you could give someone, is to educate them on something.